Hello everyone and welcome back. I hope you had a really great break over the summer. I know it's only 3 weeks off. So we're going to come back in today and check out how our bodies are moving in case you haven't managed to practice. So as this is the first session that you've done that's pre-recorded, what I really want you to do is remember my voice and all of those things that I normally say to you. So it is not the time to try a level that you may not have tried before. It is a time to check in with your body. So obviously if your shoulders have been sore, we're going to modify those movements. If there's anything on hands and knees, then you're going to have an alternative position. And if in doubt, just do a level that's a little bit lower than you think, because we want to be watching our body. So we're going to start off in standing, as always, for the warm-up. So we're going to have feet, knees, hip width apart, spreading those toes, and take that lovely deep breath in, breathing out, breathing in, and breathing out. Just trying to really center yourself. Another deep breath in, and another breath out. Coming down to our feet, we're just going to rock forwards and back. Taking that moment to think about where our feet are, rocking side to side. Maybe closing your eyes if it helps you. You'll often be seeing me with my eyes closed a little bit. And really tuning in to where your center is. Really sinking down into those feet, spreading the toes. Really taking that moment to check which ways you normally drift. Can you come back to center? Let's come onto our knees. So we're going to bend and straighten the knees. So we're going to really feel the moment when they're bending and when they're snapping back. Playing with that movement. And then finding that point where they're straight but not locked. Pelvis. So I like having one hand here and one hand here. How does it feel if I tip forwards? You'll see that I get a bit more of a hollow back. And then if I tip under, you'll see how I kind of just tuck under a little bit more. Really feeling that difference. Come back to center, that halfway point. Now, one finger here, breastbone and belly button. Try and stack them up. Shoulders down as if we've got little weights on our shoulders. That nice bit of string floating our head up tall, and take a breath in and soften. So we're in this lovely neutral position, our center position, but we're not experiencing any tension as we do this. Can you think about your core muscles? So we've got our pelvic floor, so our bladder muscles. So those are the ones inside the vagina, which we're going to tighten. You're going to feel it lifting up internally. We also talk about that little wire muscle. So you can press those hip bones. It's easier in lying. We're imagining that string drawn across. And we're seeing if we can visualize that string tightening. You'll feel a sensation kind of around this area. Our stomach and our upper abdominal should stay nice and relaxed. So let's practice that again, gently breathing in, engaging those inner core muscles, trying to stay centered as we do this. Breathing in and out, in and out. Let that core muscle go, and once again, taking a nice breath in, engaging that center. If you find it difficult in standing, that's fine. It's just something to practice a bit more in lying. Breathing in and out, in and out, and relax. And if you want to engage that inner core through any part of the movements in the warm-up, you can carry on doing that. So starting here, taking that breath in, engage, head to the side, looking down and around, only moving as far as comfortable, breathing out. And again, we're going to go down and round. Coming back up. And again. And once more. Maybe you've got some nice music on in the background. go onto Spotify, hit one of those chill playlists or their focus, their spa treatment playlists. They're really, really nice. Come back to centre. Tuning in with your body, only moving as comfortable, breathing in to engage, breathing out, gently side bends, keeping the arms down and relaxed. Breathing in to engage, breathing out. If your arms are comfortable, you can increase the stretch, reach up and across. Gently holding that. And then again, breathing in to engage and breathing out. Really feeling that stretch through here. And then you know my favourite one, so we're going to breathe in. We're going to push away, keep your arms low if it's sore to do any more and just hold this position. If you feel okay, you can come up with the arms. And then down. And once again, breathing in to engage, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out, enjoy that stretch, it's so nice. Coming down around, oh, let's do one more. Breathing in, breathing out, breathing in. And maybe from here we're going to go side to side. And then relax. Let's keep it simple, let's roll our shoulders, but can you keep your head still if we roll our shoulders? So let's just try one shoulder at a time. As always, do not get distressed by any cracks or clicks that you hear. But can you think about doing that body scan? Are you still in neutral through your body even though you're rolling a shoulder? Can we do the other side? Such a nice movement. How does that feel to you? Yeah, my eyes are closed again. I drop into my body better that way. Great, just a couple more. Oh, feels really nice. Really, really nice. Okay. I'm going to come into some arm openings and standing. So if this is sore, please can you replace it with just dumbwaiter. So I just want you to do this as an alternative. If you feel comfortable, you're going to breathe in. I'm going to breathe out, we're going to open. Going to breathe in. Do easy version, lower the arms. And again, breathing in to engage. Breathing out. Breathing in. And down. And again. Breathing out. And in. Breathing in. Lovely space between the ears and the top of your shoulders. And relax. Flowing into roll down. So feet, knees, hip width apart and really focusing at the roll down. Imagine my fingertips walking down your spine. So all the way down. So breathing in to engage, we're going to breathe out. We're going to roll down bone by bone. Trying to make ourselves as smooth as possible. Really appreciating those spinal bones opening. Breathing in to engage, tucking that bottom under. Dropping those shoulders down. For those of you that I advise only to do 2 or 3, please still only do 2 or 3 and go into your lean backs. Everybody else, we're going to keep going. We're going to go into a couple more roll downs. Breathing in, breathing out, rolling down bone by bone. Coming up, tucking your bottom under. Please go at your own time. I'm going to be demonstrating throughout. If you're a little bit slower, that does not matter. Breathing in to engage. Listening to your body only as far as comfortable. If for whatever reason you're doing this, any exercise today and it feels sore, just stop and go back to the last exercise that you felt happy with before we join in with something new. And once more, breathing in to engage, breathing out. Rolling down. And again. And we'll all do our lean back. So we're going to support our low back. We're going to imagine the ribs lifting. So we're going to breathe in, I'm going to breathe out. Lift those ribs to the ceiling. Stretching that chest. And we're going to feel our ribs go back down. And again, breathing in. And then we're going to imagine those ribs lifting up to the ceiling. And those ribs slowly collapsing down. Warming up our ankles. Holding on if you need. So up onto the tiptoes, bend the knees, lower the heels, lengthen, up, and again. And we're going to reverse that. So knee bend, tiptoes, up and down. And again. And down. Our balance today, so making sure you're holding on if you need, coming onto one leg, and just really simple. See if you can stand for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Let's change sides, just warming up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So that's level 1. So just keep going with that level. Next level, we're going to come up onto one leg. We're going to do a lovely double arm opening. We're going to do 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Good stuff. Everyone who's on the other level, keep going. I'm going to do 5 of these. So 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then 1 more set. So either single leg stand or 5 more arm circles. I'll mix it up. So I'll do one of these. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then I'll finish mine off with a set of the arm circles. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great. Give your body a shake. We're going to go down onto the mat. Hi everyone, so you're down on your mat now. So again, the way this is going to work is I'm going to demonstrate a couple of different levels, and then I'm going to practice a few different ones as we go through. I'm going to tell you how many I would like you to do at the start of the set. So at any point you can stop when you've reached that number. You could do a few more as long as you feel comfortable, and at any point you could pause the video. So we're going to start checking in with ourselves, making sure I've got some equipment. We'll see how we go today. So making sure you've got your band and your ball if you want to add a bit of variety. So from here, just going to move this. Very professionally done for my first video. That's the clock. So make sure I'm not making you do one exercise for lots and lots of time. So having a lie down on your back. Making sure you're nice and comfortable. Let's just check in again. So feet, knees, hip width apart. Relaxing the toes. Knees are in line. Shoulders are relaxed. Head is down. If my head turns to the side, that's just because I want you to be able to see me speak a bit more clearly. Thinking about that little neutral position, or what I call the center sometimes. So using our hands if it feels comfortable. We're going to rock backwards. Feel the air squishing out, so you can see my hand really can't get under. I'm going to rock forward. My whole arm can disappear underneath my back, creating that tunnel. And I'm going to find my halfway point, my neutral spine. Lovely. I'm going to take a nice breath in. I'm going to engage my center. As I breathe out, we're going to toy soldier our arms. So we're going to allow one arm to go back. Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out, Breathing in, breathing out, and in. And I will give a variation if the arms are sore, so just bear with me. Breathing out, breathing in. If your arm is sore, just do the tiniest bit of the movement with the arm that's uncomfortable. So maybe you're only moving your arm a small way. I'm going to keep going together with this. We're just going to breathe out and breathe in and really connect with that center spine. Dropping your awareness into that neutral position. Trying to stay lovely and centered. You'll see that my arms don't go all the way back. It's just how I'm made. And I'm not forcing it because I will lose my center. So let's do a couple more. Breathing out. Warming up those shoulders a bit more. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. Focusing on our legs now. So very simply, we're going to go into single leg slide. We are going to be looking at a small amount of reps for this, so 5 or 6. If you lose count, that's what we'd like you to go for. So neutral position, breathing in. Heel can slide on the mat, or it can just hover. Just watch how close my heel is to the mat. It's not very far away. Okay, so let's go for that. So neutral position, take a lovely breath in to engage, breathe out, lengthen your leg away, breathing in, coming back. Pop that foot down with control, change legs, breathing out. Breathing in, change with control. We're going to do 4 more. We're going to breathe out, going to breathe in. Level 1, single leg slide, breathing out. And in, out, in. Do not worry about the breath work if it feels too complicated. Simple at this level, we breathe out as we move away, we breathe in as we move back. Do 1 more round. And then another round. We're going to go into opposite arm, opposite legs. If your arm is sore, just either giving that side a rest or only moving as far as comfortable. Breathing in to engage, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out, change sides. Again, think about a couple of points. Are you going too far? So if you feel yourself start to arch, then you may be going a bit too far. Keeping that control. As you change legs, if you've got a bucket of water on your hip bones, are you making sure that it's not rocking? Breathing out, breathing in. Now stay at this level. You're working on your control. You do not have to be at my speed. You can be a little bit slower if you want. Working at your own pace. If you feel okay, let's go into the next level. So continuous movement. So as you're going to lengthen away, and then we're going to very slowly change. Very slowly change. If that feels too much with the arms, just drop the arms out. Focus on that slow change. It's like I'm pedaling. One foot goes down, the other comes up. Like I'm pedaling. We're checking that that bucket is staying as still as possible. Try not to rock. That feels that you're in control. We can go a little bit faster. I'm going to add the arms back in. So. And then you have that little movement when you're going faster, where if I slowed this right down in slow-mo, you'd see both feet are off the mat. This is a much harder level. So if you have tried this, and you're rocking, anything is sore, please stop. Carry on with the level that you're comfortable at. So we're just going to keep going. So you've got this level, keep going. Breathing in and out, picking the level that you're comfortable, breathing in and out. We're going to count down for all levels, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Take a moment to stretch. However's comfortable, you do not have to copy me when I stretch, okay? Whichever way is comfortable for you. And just have a pause, lying back on the mat. So from here, I'm going to grab the ball. I'm going to pop it between our knees. Again, optional. We're going to just warm up our inner thighs with some gentle ball squeezes. We're going to breathe in to engage. Just check our neutral. Just going to squeeze the ball. We're going to go 10, 9. Keep just breathing in and out. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lovely. Okay. So optional extra the next time. We're going to do something with our arms, with or without the band. So you could just do this movement, or you can do it with the band. If arms straight are too much, bring your elbows down to your side and you're going to do this. Dumb waiter basically in lying. A couple of options for the arms. So, arms are going to go one way. Thighs are going to squeeze. Good for the coordination. See if you can engage the inner core muscles at the same time, and we're going to go for 10. So just breathe as normal, in and out, and we're going to go for 1, 2, 3. Squeeze the ball, pull out 4. Squeeze the ball, pull out 5. Squeeze the ball, pull out 6. Squeeze the ball, pull out 7. Squeeze the ball, 8. Squeeze the ball, 9. Squeeze the ball, 10. I'm going to do one more set. If that felt really easy and you want to work your arms a bit harder, pick up a different level of your band. So off we go. Breathing in, engage that core, and just breathe out. Squeeze, then pull. 7 more. Squeeze, pull. Squeeze, pull. Squeeze, pull. 4 more. Squeeze, pull. Squeeze, pull. Only squeezing as far as comfortable. And relax. Really nice. Legs a bit of a stretch. Give everything a wiggle. So popping our ball down, popping our band down. We're going to just come into our lovely scissor series. Tuning in. We're going to start all together. And in this exercise, I will be mixing it up a little bit, okay? And we'll go through the levels as normal, and you kind of get off as we talk about at the point where you feel comfortable. So, have a pause just now, just to watch the different levels, which is slightly different from the class where I'm calling out your name. You feel that you can try them if you want, and then I will tell you when to start the official exercise, because it's going to take about a minute to go through these. So, let's all, actually before we do that, let's all start doing our scissors one together. Change my mind, I can still do this in video, change my mind. So taking a lovely breath in, as we breathe out, slide the foot back, fold up. Remember, we're checking our ankle is hidden behind our knee. We're all lowering down with control. Breathing out, breathing in. So things to watch, that we're making sure our knee is just above our hip, that we're staying nice and soft in our thigh, our ankle is hidden behind the knee, big tray of drinks on our hips. See if you can notice how still you can be. Challenge yourself to be even stiller than you think is possible. Can you engage the core at the same time? So we're all doing this level together. As I said, I just changed my mind a bit. I think it's quite nice to do this level together. I'm going to do one more, scissors 1, and down. Okay. So from here, just watch the couple of options that you've got. First option, you can carry on doing scissors 1. Recommended if you've been sore, if you haven't done anything, if you know you're wobbling a bit. If you want to add a variation onto that, for those of you that are staying in scissors 1, you could do it with the ball underneath your bottom, folding up and down, up and down. Level 2, up, up, down, down. So, folding up, deepening that centre muscle as you breathe in, folding up, lowering down, keep that control, lowering down, folding up, lowering down with your control, lowering down. The next level coming up into double tabletop, breathing in to engage, fold one leg up. Deepen that centre, still as you can, slide the heel back, fold up, and we're going to tap, we're going to fold up, we're going to tap, we're going to fold up. If you feel quite comfortable, then you can tap, tap, tapping with your toes, tapping with your toes. Now if that feels like you've got lovely control, the last level we're going to today is you can land with your foot. Okay, so you've seen the levels. What I would like us to do is we're going to do it for a set amount of time because I know we're all doing different levels. And so we're going to get going for about 30 seconds to 60 seconds. At any point you need to have a rest, please rest. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and off you go. I'm going to do a whole mixture of the levels. A whole mixture of the levels. This is scissors 1 for anyone who wants to see it again. And I'm going to do up, up, down, down for anyone who wants to see that again. So you've got another 5 seconds before 30 seconds if you want to have a rest. We're going to go for a minute actually. So if you want to have a little rest, have a rest now. And then come back up. Okay, and off we go for that last 30 seconds. So again, just maybe some single leg taps. Right, 15 seconds, or maybe some toe taps. As I said, I'm just mixing this up as a point of reference. And we've got 5, but I'll go into my heel taps. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And relax. Yeah, I have a tendency to do this. To watch how I actually practice at home because I'm so aware of just touching. Lovely. Have a stretch. So that's a good mix up of different levels and different options for you to do. Just having a rock through there if you need. So from here, popping up onto hands and knees. We're going to just do a bit of stretching before we do anything else. I think all of you should be okay with this. You could put a pillow underneath your knee if you need. That's always a funny thing to say. I'm just going to correct my hair, which wants to fall out all the time. So let's do some lovely cat-cow stretches. Really listening to your body. So this is just an example if your knee was sore. Really making sure that you're focusing on only moving within your comfort zone. Lovely breath in, breathing out. Rolling through bone by bone. Chin goes into your chest. I'm going to go the other way. Tailbone peaks up into the air. Small of my back dips. Coming up. Really enjoying moving through that spine. And again, tucking under. And if for any reason hands and knees is uncomfortable, please just have a lie down on your back, maybe hug your knee to your chest as an alternative. And again, just breathing in and out. Breathing in and out. So from here, the options are going to be either lying on your tummy or being on your hands and knees. This is a normal option. We're going to do the swimming exercise. So I'll show you the variation lying on your stomach, and then we'll go on to hands and knees. So lying on your tummy, you need your head block. Arm up, arms down, try and relax the legs, tucking that bottom under. We're going to do single arm lift, so we're going to lift an arm and down. And then we're going to lift an arm and down. Breathing in to engage, lifting an arm and down. Lifting an arm and down. So you can keep going with that. Or we can do this in 4-point kneel. So lovely long neck looking straight down, breathing in to engage, breathing out and lift. And back. So you're carrying on lying on your stomach at the moment, or you're on your hands and knees, watching the changeover. If you're lying on your stomach, just make sure you're not feeling any tension in your neck. Breathing in to engage, breathing out the same as if you're on hands and knees. And again, breathing out, breathing in. Breathing out, breathing in, spreading those fingers if you're on your hands and knees just to equal the weight. In either position, I'd like us to do a couple more sets. Thinking about your control. One more set. Good. Stretch however is comfortable. Everyone have a little wiggle, whatever it is that you need to do just to release. Lying on your stomach, the option we're coming onto legs, so arms just relaxed, tucking that bottom under, breathing in to engage, breathing out, think about lengthening that leg, toes relaxed, hover the thigh, visualising the cup in the small of your back, and we're trying not to allow this to dip. So other side, tucking under, breathing in to engage, breathing out, hover. And I'll show you once more, tucking under, lengthen, hover, and down, tucking under, lengthen, hover, and down. Hands and knees. Really watching our control, lovely long head and neck. Breathing in to engage, breathing out, lengthen. If it's comfortable, lift. If it's not, please only lengthen away. And again, other side, so lengthen is level 1. If you're comfortable, level 2, lift. Off we go, keep going. Lengthen, lift. Slide back. Lengthen, lift. Thinking about that control. Mindful of your elbows. What happens if you think about keeping a bit of softness in your elbows? So it should all be going well. Keep going. Maybe a bit of effort through the arms. Do not have to be lifting as high as me. We're only lifting as far as we can control. Last one. Great stuff. Have a little stretch of the arms. Those of you lying on your tummy, pop up. We're going to go onto our side. So making sure we're comfortable. We'll start nice and simply. with our arm openings, just to stretch out after that position. So head, make sure it's not dipped down too much. Lovely support. I think I'm actually going to double this one up a bit more. That's better. So one arm on top of the other, dropping into your body, finding that center. Lovely breath in to engage and breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. The upper back is against a brick wall. So it's about only moving the arm, staying as still as you can with the rest of your body. Some lovely shoulder stretch. So if you want, you can circle down and round. Come back in. So we're going to do 6 more. If your core lets go, gently re-engage it. Good. Just softening the arms, you can keep them by your side. Don't have to copy how I lie, it's just a personal preference. We're not going to use any equipment unless you have been practicing. So if you have been practicing, then you can, for the clam, pop the band. I'm going to take this off to demonstrate without it, but you can put the band here. So if you have been practicing and you know you've got your strength, you can have your band around that point. Okay? So remember, take a moment, feet down or feet up, okay? Tipping forwards or back as you need. We're going to really think about this bottom muscle. We don't want to be feeling it through the rest of our leg. And you may need to bend your knees up or back. So breathing in to engage, breathing out, squeeze the heels together, come back down. If you know that's very easy, then feel free to go to the next level. We're breathing out, we're lengthening, we're coming back and down. If it felt too much in this position, down, just open and close. Okay, add in the band on if you want as a variation. So we're going to go for 15. Please do not feel that you have to do 15 in a row. Listen to your body. You may find that after 10 you've stopped, then go and do some arm openings if you want. So off we go. I'll do a mixture. So breathing in to engage, breathing out. And 1. And 2. I'm mixing it up, okay? And 3. And 4. Feel free to mix it up if you want as well. And 5. And 6. And 7. Your hands can be on the floor for stability if you want. And 8. Can be up in the air. And 9. It feels quite easy. And 10. And 11. And 12. And 13. And 14. And 15, lovely, and have a rest. Kind of give everything a bit of a wiggle, a bit of a pat, just moving forwards and back. Okay, we'll do another really lovely exercise for our waist and our legs. So one leg on top of the other. Okay. So 2 levels for this. We're only going to do 10. Again, if you're having the band, move the band down around your ankles. So take it from up above the thighs to down around the ankles, okay? So level 1, please have your hand for support if you need. My hand will always be here to demonstrate, but here for support. Level 1 is up and down with control. Level 2, both legs are up And then you're going to do up and down in this position. If it feels too strong in the waist, if there's pressure in your head and neck, both legs down, and only if it's very comfortable can you be working with a band. So I'm going to mix it up, so either I'll have my feet up or they'll be down if you want a reference, counting down or counting up to 10. Breathing in to engage, breathing out. So this is level 1. 1, 2. If you want to do a fancy thing with the foot as well, you can point and flex on the way down. 2, 3, as I said, I'm going to mix it up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, just variations of arms if you want. 9, and 10. Lovely. All right. Everyone's probably finishing by now. Give the bottom a bit of a pat. So I'm going to stylishly change over, head to the other end of the mat. Starting with your arm openings. So one arm on top of the other. We're going for 10 of these, so make sure you're comfortable. So breathing in to engage, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in and out. And if you want, you can circle your arm down and round. If this is sore at all, feel free to go into bow and arrow movement. So that's this. So probably keep going. 4 more. Okay, 2 more. And then 1 more. So taking the band, if it's still around your ankle, and bringing the bands up around the bottom of the thighs. Again, only if you have been doing these exercises. If not, see this as a bit of a warm-up till the next week. So clam, we're going for 15, resting as you need. Remember to do those micro adjustments, making sure you're comfortable. Hand can be here, here, or here, but for stability. So breathing in to engage, breathing out, and we're going to open. So we'll do 1, 2, I'm mixing it up, okay, so 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 7, so the count may be different, and 8, thinking of 15, and 9, and 10, showing you variations with the arms, and 11, and 12, feeling it through that little bottom muscle, 13, 14, last one, 15, really nice, relax down, okay. Give everything that little bit of a pat, moving the bands around the ankles if you want. Next level, so hand here for support, and well, I'm quite low down on this mat, aren't I? It's okay, my feet feel comfortable. Hold on, let me wiggle up a little bit. That's a bit better, isn't it? So, level 1, remember the bottom leg stays down. We're just up and down, and if you want, you can point and flex. And level 2, bottom leg is up. Okay. If it feels too much, beauty about having this on record is you could pause it for 10 seconds and 20 seconds and have a bit more of a recovery. So breathing in to engage, breathing out. We're going for 10. So breathing out, breathing in. 9, 8. Maybe lifting both legs up. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Did I count that properly? Let me just do one more. Okay, well done. Bottom a bit of a pat. So hopefully that's feeling a little bit more like it's had a workout. So coming to have a lie down on your back again. So as always, we're going to demonstrate a couple of levels and sticking to the level that you feel the most comfortable doing. So feet, knees, hip width apart. Take that moment to find that center. So we're going to be doing the next progression, a single leg slide. If we add our arms, then it's called double leg stretch. So arms are going to be the option here. So watch the different levels. We'll add on the arms once we've got going. So single tabletop. Folding up, lengthening, folding back, down. Still being really aware of lovely control all the way through. You're doing this yourself, so really be focused on your control. Level 2, coming up into double. Breathing out, breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in. Level 3, lengthen, 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 lengthen. Okay. I'll add on the arms once we've got going. We're going to go for a timed amount again. We're going to go for 60 seconds. And at any point that you need to rest, please have a rest. Watch the arm change after about 30 seconds, okay? So we're going to start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm going to start in double, but just starting where you feel comfortable, breathing out and in. Good, that's 10 seconds. Good. So I'm just doing a variation. I'm doing level 3 now. 5 more seconds before the arm variation. I'm going to do level 1 now. Okay, so arm variation. Arms are up, back as you lengthen your leg. 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 Level 2, the same. Level 3, the timing is a bit quicker. So level 3, the timing is a bit quicker because you're continuously moving your legs. So last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. I think that went over a minute. I'm sure you can feel that. Have a little stretch. Have a little relax. Really, really, really nice. So let's do some hundreds. So single tabletop, double tabletop. No heads up today unless you've been practicing. And again, only if you have been practicing can you work with both legs straight. Okay? So again, if you're watching me, I'll mix it up. Do not feel you have to watch the screen as I count down the hundreds. Our arms, watch, gently pulsing the arms. Focuses on being able to engage that inner core muscle more than anything else, okay? So find your start position. I think I'll start in double. I'll tell you when to change over if you're in single tabletop. So off we go, taking a lovely breath in to engage and breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in, change legs. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in, change legs. Breathe out. And in. And out. And in, change legs. And out. And in. and out, and in, change legs, and out, and in, and out, and in, and relax down slowly and have a stretch. Really nice stretch. Lovely. Okay, so we're going to just do one very low level hip twist, level 1. So feet, knees, hip width apart, finding that center. Lovely breath in to engage and breathe out. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in, just coming back to our body, breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. And in. Out. And in. And out. Really focusing on that lovely bucket of water being super still right at the end of our session. So you should have thought about your control in your core. Really focus, keep going. Do 2 more, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, only as far as you can control. Last one. And then rest. Let's have a nice stretch. So we're going to gently cross our ankle bone over our knee, and only if it's comfortable, bring your knee up to your chest. Just gently holding that. Breathing in and out. Gentle stretch through the bottom. And then changing over. Gently bringing that other leg up, making sure if there is a difference that you're respectful of that. Feeling that stretch. Let's stretch out our hamstrings. So hold behind the back of the leg, gently straighten the leg. Nice gentle pull. Be really soft. If you've had any sciatica, can you just keep it a little bit softer? Don't go into a full stretch. And relax that leg down, and then the other side. Okay, pulling that leg down. Arms out to the side, feet and knees together. Making sure those that know that they shouldn't twist too far, you just twist a small distance. Breathing in and breathing out. We're going to just gently twist. Just going to hold that today. Breathing in and out. In and out. And then to the other side, taking that lovely breath in, we're going to change sides. And breathe in and out. In and out. In and out. Good stuff. If you're hugging your knees a little bit to your chest, just a little hug. And then relaxing, having a nice stretch. Come onto your sides gently. And either come into sitting or come up into standing. Give you a moment to do that. Hopefully you're feeling nice and relaxed. Listen to your body and make sure that you're okay. So we're going to take that breath in, and we're going to breathe out, and we're going to breathe in, and we're going to breathe out, and we're going to breathe in, and we're going to breathe out. Give it a little shake and a little shimmy. Have a lovely week. You can play this again as many times as you want, and if there's any feedback, please get back in touch with me. Bye bye.